Hello, everyone. Gregg Braden here. I am speaking to you today from a studio here in northern New Mexico, but in just a few short weeks, September 15th, I'm going to be at Unity North Atlanta in Marietta, Georgia, and that's what I want to talk to you about right now. You know, new discoveries have overturned 150 years of scientific thinking when it comes to you and me. How we solve our problems, how we heal our bodies, how we think about our lives, our relationships to one another, to the world, to the cosmos, to the future, and to the past. And you would think people would be really excited about these new discoveries based upon rock solid science, but the reality is that they are simply not making it into the mainstream. You're not seeing these discoveries in the mainstream classrooms, mainstream textbooks. You're not seeing them in mainstream documentaries on cable television. And you're not seeing them in the lives of our young people. You and I are steeped in a story, and we're perpetuating a story with our young people. It's a story based upon separation, competition, conflict, struggle, survival of the strongest, in Darwin's own words. And the consequences of this thinking are reflected in the world around us, in many cases, the world that we would like very much to change. In the brutality that we see, the atrocities, in the hate, the growing levels of hate, based upon the color of our skin, based upon our religion, based upon our sexual orientation, and so many other things. They're all based upon our differences. Well, the new discoveries have overturned the thinking that has led to so much hate. And that's why I'm so passionate about this program, because as we begin to embrace these new discoveries, it is automatic that we begin to think differently about ourselves, our relationship to the earth, and our relationship to our own bodies. What's happening is, as our world is globalizing, we are being pushed together as communities and religions and populations and cultures and ways of thinking. We're being pushed together in a new way, and the differences that we find among us, we're thinking of through the old way. And this is where the problems are arising. So I'm going to be sharing in this program. It's a very visual program, multimedia, multi-sensory, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.-ish. Sometimes I run over just a little bit if I've got a whole lot to say. I'm going to be sharing the new discoveries. I'm going to share the science in a non-technical way. The science is not complicated until we make it complicated. So I'm going to be sharing the simplicity of the new discoveries that change the way we think about ourselves, that empower us in terms of what is called self-regulation of our biology. We are born with the ability to self-regulate our intuition, deep states of intuition on demand when we choose, to self-regulate our longevity enzymes, to self-regulate strengthening our immune response, to self-regulate access to our subconscious if we'd like to change unhealthy subconscious patterns, to self-regulate the ability to create resilience in our lives, in the classroom, in the workplace, to change in the world, and so much more. These are abilities that we each have direct access to without help from anyone else once we understand how they work within our bodies. It is what I call a powerful internal technology. Very sophisticated, very simple. So I'm going to invite you, come check this out. This is a very fast-moving, very fast-paced program, as I mentioned, very visual. Unity North Atlanta, Unity North Atlanta in Marietta, Georgia. It is September 15th. For more information, go to my website. Go to the events page on my website and click on the link. It'll take you right to the Unity site, everything you need to know about the location, the times, pricing, seating. There's a meet and greet the night before on the 14th, if you're interested in doing that, and the book signing. So thank you for taking a moment to click on the link that's connecting you and me right now. And I look forward to seeing you at this event, at this program. And I want to tell you how much I appreciate the opportunity that events like this give me to share with you in a responsible and meaningful way the new discoveries that change the way we solve our problems, the way we think about our lives, and the way we think about one another. I look forward to seeing you there. Thanks so much.